Bloomberry Resorts Corporation.
Ricky Razon, Bloomberry Resorts executives take pay cut despite epic profit swing in 2022. Bloomberry Resorts, Bloom, the casino hotel business owned by ultra-billionaryo Enrique, Ricky K. Razon, has reported a significant pay cut for its top executives and officers in 2022. The company's filing with the Philippine Stock Exchange reveals that its executives, including Razon, received a total of $129.3 million in salaries and bonuses, down from $167.4 million in the previous year. Bloom's top 5 executives, including Razon, President and COO Thomas Arasi, EVPs Cyrus Sharifat and Lawrence Upton, and CFO Estela Tuason Oxenia, experienced a drop in their bonuses by almost half to $49.5 million last year. This comes as a surprise given the company's successful financial performance in 2022, with a $5.141 billion profit compared to a loss of $4.248 billion in the previous year, thanks to the resurgence of local gamers.
Bloom expects executive compensation to increase by 41% to $182.7 million, slightly higher than 2021 levels. Megaworld Corporation. Andrew Tan's Northwind Global City to offer world-class living, working, and business spaces in Bulacan.
Megaworld Corp. Of bilyonaryo Andrew Tan has started the construction of a massive township development in Bulacan. Northwind Global City, the $98 billion estate covering an 85-hectare property straddling Marilao and Boca, aims to become a catalyst for economic growth and development in the province. According to Kevin L. Tan, Megaworld's chief strategy officer, we are delighted to finally bring our vision for Bulacan's first-ever global business district to reality here in Northwind Global City. The estate will feature a 16-hectare central business district called Northwind Main Street, which will be modeled after New York City's famous Fifth Avenue. The district will include corporate buildings, shophouses, hotels, mixed-use commercial towers, a lifestyle mall, and education institutions. Northwind Global City will also have several high-rise residential condominiums, including the 23-story 9 Central Park that was launched last year. However, the most significant aspect of the project is its connection to the 147-kilometer north-south commuter railway, also known as the Manila-Clark Railway Project. The estate will have one of the stations for the railway, providing convenient access to Clark International Airport and the soon-to-rise New Manila International Airport (NMIA) in Bulacan. With Megaworld's track record in developing world-class townships and Andrew Tan's vision for Northwind Global City, the estate is set to become one of the most desirable places to live, work, and play in Bulacan. ACEN Corporation.
Eric Francia sees brighter future for ACEN as new capacity comes online. Profit more than doubles to $13.1 billion.
ACEN, the energy arm of the Ayala Group, reported a consolidated net income of 13.1 billion pesos in 2022, up from only 5.25 billion pesos a year ago on revaluation gains from the acquisition of its Australia development platform. The 2022 profit included $8.6 billion of net impact in revaluation gains resulting from ACEN's full acquisition of UPC Renewals Asia Pacific Holdings, which owns the 521 megawatt MW New England solar farm and the 520 megawatt Stubbo solar farm in Australia, as well as the development pipeline of projects spanning New South Wales, Tasmania, Victoria and South Australia. ACEN also attributed the growth in net income to a Supreme Court decision voiding the Philippine Electricity Market Corporation (PEMC's) administered, regulated pricing (ARP) regime and the Lac Hua and Hua Dong wind project in Vietnam. Despite the challenges in the Philippine power sector, ACEN's consolidated revenues grew 35% to 35.2 billion pesos, driven by the full-year contributions from new Philippine merchant plants. The company currently has over 2,400 megawatts of projects under construction and expects to spend between 50 pesos to 70 billion pesos of capex in 2023 to expand its renewable energy portfolio. ACEN President and CEO Eric Francia said that the company expects to move into a net selling merchant position and be on a stronger footing in 2023 with the 700 megawatts in new capacity expected to come online in the Philippines and another 521 megawatts of new capacity commencing operations in Australia. The company aims to achieve 20 gigawatts in renewable energy capacity by 2030.
Glo. Globe Telecom, Inc.
Globe tells job seekers, be cautious of altered recruitment posts online.
Globe Telecom said on Thursday the public should be cautious of recruitment scams proliferating in several social media platforms that use altered official photos of the company and its employees to deceive job seekers. Scammers are posting manipulated images to make it appear that Globe is offering jobs to freshmen under a work-from-home arrangement, the company said in a statement. Globe said one of the altered photos showed a prize winner being handed his winnings, but the image was manipulated to show that he received a job offer with a salary of $35,000. Others use photos of Globe employees to mislead customers into thinking they are dealing with legitimate personnel, it said.
Always verify the authenticity of information you see on social media because scams abound online. Refrain from sharing personal or financial information until you have verified the legitimacy of any job offer you receive, said Globe Chief Privacy Officer Irish Salandanan Almeida. Remember that your personal information may be used by fraudsters to access your online accounts, including your e-wallets or bank accounts, she added.
The public must exercise caution when dealing with online job postings and unsolicited offers sent via chat apps, Globe said. Pcor.
Petron Corporation. Petron pledges support for effective implementation of LPG Law. Petron Corp., a subsidiary of San Miguel Corp., led by Ramon S. Ang, has committed to fully supporting the effective implementation of the LPG Law, a crucial piece of legislation that aims to ensure the safety and welfare of consumers in the liquefied petroleum gas industry. Together with other industry players, the company has conducted a series of information forums aimed at educating the public about the new law, culminating in the recent LPG summit.
Ang expressed Petron's active support for the passage of the LPG law and emphasized the company's readiness to work with the Department of Energy, DOE, to ensure its successful implementation. With the remaining department circulars already signed and the information campaign in full swing, Ang is confident that any gaps in the industry will finally be addressed.
The recently signed rules and regulations include a mandatory cylinder swapping and improvement program that will gradually and effectively remove unsafe and substandard cylinders from the market. Petron continues to warn consumers about the risks involved in buying illegally refilled cylinders. The company advises that legitimate Petron LPG products should have a laser-printed quality seal with a unique QR code, indicating that the cylinder has undergone rigorous safety and quality testing. SHLPH.
Pilipinas Shell Petroleum Corporation.
Former Shell CEO gets big payday on soaring oil prices.
Shell's recently retired CEO earned close to £10 million, $12 million, last year after the energy giant scored record profits on soaring energy prices, the British company said Thursday, sparking outrage amid a cost of living crisis.
Salary plus bonuses for Ben van Beurden surged 53% from 2021, Shell said in its annual report. Shell's net profit more than doubled to a record $42.3 billion last year on rocketing oil prices after key producer Russia invaded Ukraine, hitting supplies. The Dutchman's total package was 294 times the UK's median salary, according to British campaign group Global Witness. Shell's CEO earned in 1 year what a typical UK worker would earn in 6 lifetimes, group spokeswoman Alice Harrison said in a statement.
It's a sign of just how broken our energy system is that Shell and other fossil fuel companies have made record-breaking profits from an energy crisis that's forcing families to choose between heating their homes and putting food on the table, she added.
Shell rival BP on Friday is set to reveal remuneration details in its own annual report, with reports suggesting CEO Bernard Looney could receive a maximum bonus award of £11.4 million.
Global Witness called on the UK government to expand its temporary windfall tax on vast profits being enjoyed by energy companies to include executive bonuses.
The leader of the Liberal Democrats, a small UK political party, argued that the bumper profits should help to lower fuel bills.
It is outrageous that oil and gas bosses are raking in millions in bonuses while families struggle to heat their homes, Ed Davey said Thursday. Millions of Britons will likely have to pay more for gas and electricity from next month as the Conservative government plans to remove some financial help in lowering energy bills.
Van Beurden, who stepped down at the end of December, was replaced by Shell executive Wael Sawan. Agence France Presse.
SMC.
San Miguel Corporation. San Miguel to boost capital with preferred share sale. San Miguel Corp. SMC, led by bilyonaryo Ramon Acen, is poised to bolster its coffers through the offering of preferred shares via a private placement.
The company has greenlighted the re-issuance of 270 million Series 2 preferred shares that are sourced from its treasury shares.
SMC has not released further information regarding the planned private placement, saying that additional disclosures would be provided upon the execution of definitive agreements with subscribers.
This move is seen as a strategic step for SMC, allowing the company to diversify its funding sources while positioning itself for potential investment opportunities. SMC is a diversified conglomerate engaged in various industries such as food, beverage, packaging, power, fuel and oil, infrastructure, and telecommunications. Its operations include the production of beverages, poultry, animal feed, meat, flour, and dairy products, as well as the manufacturing of glass and plastic packaging.
In addition, the company generates electricity, refines and markets petroleum products, and builds infrastructure.